Hello everyone, hope you're fine. Today we're looking at the RGBlink MINI PRO. We just saw a few weeks ago the Mini Plus, so the Mini Pro is a great upgrade if you have some needs between if you want to buy the Mini Plus or the Mini Pro. So you will see the difference between them. You have a touch screen, for example. You see you can switch like that directly on the screen, or you can switch with the button if you need. And you will have some feature, and you can make your own opinion to buy the Mini Plus or the Mini Pro. So let's see all the features. First, on the connections, you will have the same 4 input HDMI input. You have HDMI output, of course. You have a USB-C for the power. It's different, and you can find USB-C everywhere now. On the side, you will have jack input, jack outputs, your Ethernet connection, USB connection for your live stream, or if you want to, we will see after in the video, to use on Skype or whatever. And you have a new USB connection for USB key or for an HDD SSD like you want to record your mix, the program section. So that are the differences between the mini on the connections between the Mini Plus and the Mini Pro. So after on the unit, you will have 2 new buttons, this one and this one, allow you to make a lot of things, you will see. And this button are no code, shortcuts and menu. Let's see the menu and the configuration, settings, etc. So you can scroll directly with your finger like that, or you can have this button here if you want. Let's go to setting mode. So you will have all your inputs information. So you will have if you are on 720p or 1080p, which frame you will have, etc., etc. So after you will have the device version, allow you to see if you have to upgrade the firmware if you want, like the Mini Plus. To upgrade the firmware is very easy. You have just to download the firmware on the website, and after you have to connect your device with Ethernet cable with your computer on the same box, the same router, and the upgrade is very easy. Same IP address, the start of the IP address. Sorry for the explanation, it's difficult to say it in English. And you will have a complete upgrade just with one click. So device version, IP settings. So you see here I put the same 3 numbers to start on the IP and not DHCP. So I know which the IP is for my camera, for my computer, for my Mini Pro. After IP settings, you have language, fan speed, allow you to have an automatic fan speed or a manual fan speed. Reset to put your device by default. T-bar correction, little management for the T-bar, and at the end, key test. Our key test allow you to choose a key and control if everything goes good. You see? And that's okay for the settings. After logo section, you can add a logo directly with the Mini Expose app on the computer. We will see after when we arrive on the computer section. And you can enable on your screen, and you can, of course, move it left to right, up to down, and you can put it on your screen. So logo mode, you will see it's for the transition between pictures, between image. You can go fast with just the button like that if you want, or you can have the T-bar, to push to have your transition with the T-bar. Let's put fast like that. Record section, new section, so you can record your own program mix directly on the USB port on the side of the unit, and you can directly access to the recording here, or you can also we will see on the shortcuts. The second page here, we will see after. On the record section, you can control the configuration with audio recording or not, and you can control the quality. And also space on the device, you see. After video out, so it contains the video between the HDMI output here. You see, you can choose which format you want with the frame, etc. And you can have also the USB output through your computer. You can also choose which output you need. And also, you can choose if you want to program or each cameras directly or PVW or TV, what you want. But I think it's better for the USB, for the live stream, it's better to put the program out, of course. Let's see others menu programs. So picture-in-picture. You can set a layout for your picture-in-picture. For example, bottom right, you push picture-in-picture, and you will have your picture-in-picture here. You can adjust the size, the cropping if you want, and you can also move the picture like that where you want. It's important for you to know that you can record each position and not manage in each live stream. You know, it's very boring to control that on each live stream. So you can, we will see after, you can record each part, each settings you want. For example, picture-in-picture on the left, picture-in-picture on the right, the camera, the position of the camera, the key. I don't know in English. When you have the green screen, you know, key function. No, key. You can change the key and you can call it directly on shortcuts. We will see after. So picture-in-picture, you see all the picture-in-picture you can do. This one is new from the Mini Plus, and it's very great if you have not a podcast, but if you have an interview, for example, you can have those pretty view here. So picture-in-picture, let's put off. PTZ, so you have to have your camera on the same IP address, of course. So you can access here. Let's put camera 1. I have 192, 168, 1 and 4. It's okay. You have to enable, and after you can access. Where is my camera? It's here. It's not the view I want. I prefer this one. Okay, so let's zoom on the PTZ like that. Or a little bit more like that. And you see, if I move on the left, if I move on the right, it's okay. If with my remote control, I can put the main view I want. So everything on the camera. Views. So when you have the view you want, picture-in-picture with key control, etc., you can choose on view. For example, I need this view here with this picture-in-picture. It's just an example. This picture-in-picture, for example, here. It's a good example. Let's put adjustment. For example, I will put my view like that. Okay. I'm okay with it. I push view 6. Yes. And when I am on my views shortcut, I can push view 1 and I will have my view 1. But if I put maybe view 6, I will have this view I've just configured. So I can manage all my views directly here. And if I have a different view from my camera. For example, you see this. Let's control. Where is my camera? Here. If I control, for example, I don't know, a very big zoom, for example. It's just an example. Very big zoom here. Let's put view 7, okay. And I will have this view, for example, here. You see, can control the zoom. And if I push view 7, you see, I have my overview. It's pretty. I really like this recording section, you know. You can also touch the volume control. And like I said, you can, on the shortcut at the end, control your key setting, control your key control, and the recording. Just push here. You don't have to go directly. You see, if I stop the recording, go to, yeah, you see record, etc., etc. So I don't have to do this. Let's see on the computer the mini software, mini expose. So you will have this software here. So like I said, you have to have the same IP address, you know, not the same. The last number have to change, but the 3 first number have to be the same. So here 192, 168, 1 and 30 for my Mini Pro. So I choose it and I can choose the view I want. I can have my shortcut, for example here, here, or here, for example, or here, for example. What I want. I can have my menu with picture-in-picture, layout, PTZ. I can control my camera. If I push my camera here, I can move from left, right, and so I can control everything on my screen. You can put your logo here, etc., etc. Settings. Video, I think you will have audio, for example, and video out, yes, here, etc., etc. So the same. And at the end, let's record my screen. You can have the app. It's like the Mini Plus. You choose the app, so Mini Expose Mini on the web store, the app store. And you choose the right, and you see I can choose my view here, etc., etc. I can have my menu, picture-in-picture, same thing, my shortcut, so I can have this, I can have this if I want, this one, what I want. I think I have a little delay on my yeah, no, it's okay. It's my Wi-Fi. I have a little delay on my Wi-Fi. So expose Mini on your smartphone. And at the end, let's see on your computer how to connect. It's on USB, of course. How to set on Skype, for example. So you can use it like a webcam if you want. So you can, of course, have your own webcam on your computer, but you can choose this one. You see, if I jump, where it, let's go. Yeah, you will have this or this, etc. The Mini Pro, and you can choose another sound card or your built-in microphone or RGBlink Mini Pro here for the sound. And let's see for OBS to set a live. So first you have to choose a video input like Skype or Teams or Zoom. You can choose your own webcam or RGBlink for our example. The best image, and after you have to choose an audio input. It could be a sound card, another sound card, or it could be the RGBlink MINI PRO. And you have the sound of the game. This one, yeah. Secret of Mana. Again, my favorite Super Nintendo game, my favorite game. And it's okay for OBS. If you have any questions about the Mini Pro from RGBlink, feel free to ask under the video in the comment section. And I hope you like this video, and see you next content. Bye bye. Take care, everybody.